Have you ever seen something that, you shouldn't have? I don't mean like walking in on your parents one day. I mean like something that the fact that it exists is enough to make you want to peel out your eyes and pray to God and hope that you are dreaming. Something so horrifically disturbing that you think you are looking into the eyes of a Lovecraftian demon ready to swallow your soul. Well, that's like looking at this. Ah yes, yo chicken bros, what's up? It's your boy Smile here coming at you with a brand new video. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about this human meat vegan burger. Now, I do have to mention before I get completely started with this, I did find this off of a different YouTuber by the name of Anti-Woke Warrior. He is a decent YouTuber that I have followed for a short amount of time. He got put in my recommended. I enjoyed seeing his perspective on stuff. And I just kind of all around think he's a pretty decent YouTuber. So if you want to check him out, support him, go ahead, you know, I'll leave a link in the description, in the comment and everything. Just, you know, let him know that I at least shouted him out. But with that being said, let me go ahead and get started with this. So, pretty much, on the preface of all this, Anti-Woke Warrior's argument was that, media is trying to get us into eating our fellow man. I don't know how to word this and it not sound disturbing. So, yeah, this was on the New York Times, and I am not willing to pay a subscription to read the New York Times, so I have kind of rewatched through Anti-Woke Warrior's video to read through it myself. But there was a second article about a vegan burger that tastes like, well, it definitely doesn't taste like chicken, that's for sure. And this is rather concerning to me. I mean, it won an award, for God's sake. Like, what the actual I don't understand why this is a thing. Why we would have to consume another person? The thing is, we have plenty of food. Plenty. Why are they pushing for us to do stuff like that? This is disturbed on every conceivable level. I mean, I'd understand, maybe I'd understand if it wasn't on such a mainstream news article as the New York Times. But to put this in the New York Times about how this is becoming hip and trendy is, let's just say I've lost some hope in humanity after this one. I mean, just look at this man. Look at the picture of this man and tell me he is okay. Like, tell me this man is okay. Because he clearly looks mentally disturbed. I'm sorry guys, I had to take a shower because I was getting a bit worked up and I felt disgusting talking about this. I want to mention a few more things though before I completely wrap up. Number one, oh god, here we go. Though one of the few examples of this sort of act within the new hip and trendy movement is a author who had saw inspiration from thinking about her husband's organ on a spit. I kid you not, sometimes fact is scarier than fiction. Now let me mention, I am writing a book based off the Line Project, which I have made a video on in my patrons only area if you want to check that out. And I had inspiration from seeing this evil dystopian looking thing, right? Well, I took that and made an idea from it. But I had to have motive, a reason. I had to have that inner message that I have with this book. What is the message you are conveying about a piece of meat on a stick. What are you trying to convey? If that is the central point of your book, what are you trying to convey? That is disturbed. And people are calling this kind of stuff romantic. I mean, number one, I don't understand how it's romantic, because you're only eating, apparently, male bodies. That is what has been stated. You had a open parentheses male, close parentheses spot in your book. I'm sorry. What, is male just... I don't want to describe... Are they better in some way? I don't understand how our culture has gotten to this point. And this brain aneurysm of a video was something I knew needed to be made. Because this is something some of my older fans really like to see. And the fact that this is even existed in the first place is just sad. I mean, in what other country would this be celebrated? And I know earlier on I said, we have plenty of food. If you're saying, what about world hunger? Take aside the idea of the fact that we have enough food, but there's not good enough trade routes. In the New York area, in the New York Times, New York general area that it would be read, the Americas, almost everywhere should have plenty of food. And if not, that is the problem of our federal government, who should be able to sustain us, who has been able to sustain us for tens of years. That isn't our fault, it's the fault of those who are above us. But to insist the idea of eating each other is just so disturbed. I need to brush my teeth after this, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Peace.